You were not put on this earth to just survive. You were built to rise. You were made for more. But the world will test you. Life will break you. People will betray you. Circumstances will crush you. And that's not a curse. That's your calling. That's the gateway. Because pain is not punishment. Pain is power. And if you learn to use it, to lean into it instead of running from it, you will unlock a level of purpose and strength that most people never touch. Pain is your greatest teacher. It's your initiation into a deeper version of you. Most people avoid pain. They numb it, deny it, hide it, pretend it's not there. But champions, leaders, warriors, they understand something deeper. They understand that pain is fuel. Pain reveals truth. Pain introduces you to the part of yourself you didn't know existed. It's not what happens to you that defines your life. It's what you do with it, what you choose next. You've been through something. I know you have. You've been hurt. You've been lied to. You've been rejected. You failed. You've watched people walk away. You've been left alone. And somewhere inside that moment, you made a decision. Maybe you told yourself you weren't enough. Maybe you decided to play small or shrink back, protect yourself. But I'm telling you right now, that moment was never meant to destroy you. That moment was meant to wake you up, to ignite something inside you. To force you to grow in a way comfort never could. Every single painful moment you've lived through has carved you into who you are. It's given you the strength to carry someone else. It's given you the fire to build something no one else can. But only if you stop seeing it as the enemy and start using it as energy. You see, we live in a world that worships comfort. People chase ease like it's the end goal. But comfort never builds strength. It builds softness. It builds complacency. It builds apathy. And then people wonder why they're stuck, why they feel unfulfilled, why they feel like something is missing. What's missing is friction. What's missing is challenge. What's missing is pain. Because pain demands attention. Pain demands change. Pain forces you to evolve. And evolution is never easy. It hurts. It rips you apart. But it puts you back together stronger, sharper, more resilient. That's the gift. Think about it. Every breakthrough you've ever had, it came after a breakdown. Every transformation in your life, it followed a season of pain. That heartbreak, it showed you what you really value. That failure, it revealed what you needed to learn. That betrayal, it taught you to trust yourself. That loss, it opened your heart to compassion. But you don't get any of that if you keep running. You don't get the power if you keep numbing. You have to face it. You have to feel it. You have to decide that your pain will not be wasted, that it will be converted into purpose. There is something waiting for you on the other side of your pain, but you've got to go through it, not around it, through it. You've got to face the parts of yourself that are still bleeding. You've got to be honest about where it hurts. You've got to be willing to sit with it long enough to hear the lesson, because every wound carries wisdom. Every scar has a story. The fact that you're still here, still breathing, still fighting, that's proof that your pain did not win. That's proof that you're stronger than anything that tried to break you. You want to lead? Start with your pain. You want to make a difference? Start with your pain. You want to connect, to build, to create something powerful and real? Start with your pain. That's where your authenticity lives. That's where your fire lives. That's where your voice gets forged. Stop hiding it. Stop pretending to be fine. You don't have to have it all together. You just have to be real, because people don't connect to perfection. They connect to truth. And when you show up with truth, when you own your struggle, when you turn your pain into a message, a mission, a movement, now you're unstoppable. I'm telling you, the world is starving for realness, for leaders who've lived through something and aren't afraid to say it. For voices that shake when they speak but speak anyway. For people who've been to the bottom and came back with their fists clenched and their hearts open. That's power. That's purpose. That's how you build something that matters. You don't need to wait until you're fully healed to help someone else. You help from the middle. You help while you're still bleeding, because your scars speak a language that someone else can understand. Your honesty gives someone else permission to show up too. That's impact. Every time you wanted to give up and didn't, you built muscle. Every time you cried yourself to sleep and got back up the next day, you built character. Every time someone doubted you and you kept going, you built strength. And you weren't even aware of it. But now is the time to become aware, to see yourself clearly, to stop focusing on what you lost and start focusing on what you've gained. Resilience, courage, perspective, depth. These things can't be bought. They can't be faked. They have to be earned. And you've earned them through pain. So the question is, what will you do with it? Will you keep letting it define you, or will you let it drive you? Will you keep hiding behind it, or will you rise because of it? Will you keep carrying it like a burden, or will you use it like a weapon? The choice is yours. Oh, but make no mistake. There is someone out there right now waiting for you to rise, waiting for you to turn your pain into power, waiting for you to show them that it's possible, that you can lose everything and still come back stronger, that you can fall apart and still rebuild, that you can hurt deeply and still lead boldly, that you can be human and still be heroic. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not lost. You are being redirected. You are not weak. You are being refined. Don't let the world tell you what your pain means. You decide. You assign the meaning. You take control. You own your story. You turn the darkness into fuel. You turn the setbacks into strategy. You turn the heartbreak into hunger. And you do it over and over and over again until nothing can stop you. Until pain becomes your ally. Until you stop fearing it and start using it. Yeah, till every part of your past becomes part of your purpose. That's how you rise. That's how you win. Not in spite of the pain. Because of it. Because you chose not to let it make you bitter. Because you chose not to let it break you. Because you decided that your story wasn't over. That this wasn't the end. That the worst thing that happened to you wasn't your defining moment. It was your defining decision. The moment you decided you were more than what you went through, the moment you stopped waiting to be rescued and started rescuing yourself, the moment you stopped feeling sorry and started feeling strong, that moment is everything. Listen, your pain may not be your fault, but your healing, that's your responsibility. No one else is coming to do that work for you. No one else can carry your past, your shame, your scars. But that's not a curse, that's a gift. Because once you take ownership, you take your power back. And once you have your power, you can build anything. A new life, a new identity, a new mission. And you won't be building from theory. You'll be building from truth, from grit, from heart, from heart. And nothing built from heart can ever be taken away. This is the part where you stop shrinking. This is the part where you stop waiting. This is the part where you get honest about what you want, about what's calling you, about the dream that hasn't died, no matter how many times you tried to bury it. Oh, it's still there for a reason. It's tied to your pain for a reason. Your purpose is often hidden inside the very thing you wish never happened. But when you stop avoiding it, when you face it with courage, you unlock the power you were meant to carry. So let today be the day. Let this be the moment, the turning point, the pivot, the fire starter. You've got pain? Good. That means you've got power. That means you've got depth. That means you've got a story. So stop hiding it. Stop apologizing for it. Stop waiting for it to make sense. Just move. Just build. Just speak. Just act. Use the pain. Use the tears. Use the scars. Use the rejection. Use the loneliness. And use the rage. Use it all, because it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to deliver you. You were born for this fight, for this path, for this purpose. For this purpose, everything you've walked through has prepared you for where you're going. Nothing has been wasted. Not one moment, not one failure, not one heartbreak. It's all part of the fire, the shaping, the refining. So stop waiting to be ready. You're ready now. Stop waiting for the pain to go away. Use it now. Stop waiting for the past to change. Redeem it now. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission to, and you already have it. It's yours. This is your time. This is your season. This is your battle to win. Your pain is power. Use